Hello, hello. Welcome to Michelle Hope Walker, your presidential candidate, your 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. That is me. Okay, you all, I am about to dive right in. Just dive right in. Today is the GOP debate, and it's out here in my state, California. They got everything blocked off. But I see there's some people that are out there standing and representing, so kudos to all you all. So the bigger picture, I want to continue to help educate and help you all to understand and to know is that this is not the election. I know there has been a lot of news coverage on the Republican Party, Republican views, but again, the election is next year in November 2016. So I wanted to let you all know that. Again, because I know, people listen, to these videos or watch them. Some are very entrenched in politics and know what's what, and some are not, and they think that this is the race right here. It's just amongst the Republicans, and it's not. I, Michelle Hope Walker, am running as an independent. So that means I'm not running a line with the Republican Party, and I'm not running a line with the Democrat Party. And most definitely I wouldn't be running a line with the Republican Party. Let me repeat that again. The Republican Party is not the party. I'm telling you, it is not the party that you want to align yourself up with. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe there's a lot of good people that have been misled by the Republican Party platform, because there's a lot of good people that say that they are Republicans, but a lot of those people to me are not a part of the bigger leadership part that has this platform that is not good for all people, so I don't like divisiveness. So I'm not saying, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying you have to look at their platform, and that goes up to the leadership. I mean, it's just like racism. Not everybody is racism, but what we're talking about a lot about is about the power structure practicing systemic racism. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people have to keep in mind when you even hear the Black Lives Matter. So we're not saying that, every person that's not black is racist. No, we're not saying that. We're talking about the power structure. Usually your neighbor and the people around you that you work with day by day or, have friends with are not racist. It's about the power structure and those that are in power and to influence that push those negative practices. So again, this is not the election, okay? This is just the Republican Party trying to figure out which Republican that they are going to pick to represent the Republican Party. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, it doesn't make a difference who they pick. Be Trump, be it, whoever. Again, it's the Republican Party. That is not the party that you want to align yourself with. I'm telling you now, that is not, Republican Party is not the party you want to align yourself with. Research and do some history. Let me take you back to when it used to be a lot of white people at that time left the Democrat Party to go to the Republican Party because they did not want to be with a political party with African Americans and other minorities, because they didn't see African Americans as equal. So they didn't want to be in a party, which at the time was the Democrat Party, that was finally, because the Democrat Party wasn't really treating blacks right either, or other races. But Democrat Party finally began to open the doors and accept, African Americans and strive to treat them more as equal. They still have their challenges today, but the Republican Party most definitely is a no-no. Again, pretty much I've practiced and been a Democrat, my life, but in running for president, I'm running as an independent. And I'm also beginning and even learning more about the power of the independents. It's not just the Democrat Party that voted Barack Obama in. No, it was the independents. Let me also educate you, let you know that a lot of people are not lining themselves up with neither parties, the Republican Party or the Democrat Party. Because we're more on the issue. And, we're tired of the party politics. We're tired of you sitting here, you see your folks is wrong, but you still lining yourself up with them, and they wrong. They mistreating people, and you still lining yourself up with them, So, tired of the party politics, basically, But most definitely, I am not with the Republican Party. Again, I'm sure there's a lot of good people in the party. But again, I'm talking about their platform, the Republican platform, not wanting to help people. Always talking about you pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. But none of them pull themselves up by their own bootstraps. A lot of that is old money that they got, meaning their family had money, they passed money on down and passed money on down. Those who may have actually pulled themselves up from bootstraps are not in leadership most cases, and not the ones building the platform. So that's why I feel sorry, for some people to kind of be Republicans, because they don't really understand the negativity that the Republican Party pushes on that leadership level, because even their leadership has tricked them. I'm trying to say we're the Christian party. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't act like that just because you say Republican Party that you don't believe in abortion that you're the Christian Party. No, because at the same time, Marcy, you don't believe in abortion, yet you want to cut off cash aid checks and food stamps and things to help the elderly, and let people starve and go hungry and die that way. So, I mean, come on now, stop it. Stop it. Let's not act like you are the save folk party, because you're not the Republican Party. Now there are Christians on both spectrums. I'm sure there's plenty of Christians and Republicans, plenty of Christians and Democrats. I'm a Christian, but I had to line myself with the Democrat Party because when it came push to shove, at least I believe in helping people. At least, somewhere down the line, the Democrats are going to help some people. The Republican Party, don't hold your breath. Unless it's going to benefit them. Like the little stimulus check that Bush gave out because it's going to benefit, they want you to spend that money, on their companies, and again, something wrong with having money, something wrong with the rich, because my whole theory is that we all work together. Rich, poor, black, white, Asian, whatever race you are, whatever our race. A lot of us mix with all kinds of races. I got so many races and y'all don't know them all. But, the point is, I'm a comedian too, so, I have this wonderful personality, so I just give it to you, meaning I deliver what I'm saying the way I deliver what I'm saying. Because one thing too is I'm going to stay real with you. I'm not on putting on this facade with you, acting like I'm this or that, and then, I get in the office like, surprise. No, you're going to know what you're getting. And that's what we call upon all the candidates, because they play all these games of fooling people and acting like they this and they really not. Just keep stuff real, because none of us are perfect. Not one of us are perfect. You know what I'm saying? But it's about who cares and who's going to work hard for this country. And I know that I care for America. I care for all Americans, and I will work my tail off. I do it now. Nobody's paying me to do it, And so I believe in helping people, and I believe in people being able to go after their goals and dreams that God hasn't called for them to do. You know what I'm saying? And one of the, and again, we gotta quit letting these people, Trump and the Republican Party, pick our issues. No, that's not true. No, Trump. It's not about the border and all this other stuff you're talking about. One of the key things is about there's no reason no one should be homeless. We have too much money in America for anyone to be homeless. Starving. Kids or no one should be starving. Again, we have too much money. It's how we allocate our money. You know what I'm saying? That's where you have to watch the Republican Party too, because a lot of times they're so concerned about what's going on overseas in other countries because they have invested their money over there. And so a lot of times we got to watch the Republican Party because they're so more focused on what's going on overseas that they're not even concerned about people that are starving and homeless right here in America. Now, don't get me wrong. I am for helping the country. I mean, right now, what's going on with I see the refugees and hungry mistreating them and all kind of, I think that is so wrong. I'm like, okay, oh my gosh, we got to do something. But then I sit and I think Donald Trump ain't talking about these walls and these borders. You got to remember that what you say, because I know when I put these videos out, the whole world can hear these videos. And it's amazing because a lot of times I'm watching TV in the news or reading other tweets and I'm like, the whole world has seen these videos and have taken my ideas too. But anyway, so they've heard Donald Trump talk about these walls and these gates, and I noticed it's almost like they trying to feed off of what Donald Trump had said. Look at how these people out here and these kids are being left out and starving in these countries. Some of them act like they don't even care, and so we have to watch what we say. We really have to watch what we say. So again, the Republican Party, no. It really makes a difference which one of them gets picked, because they all got the same platform. Okay, You know, a lot of people look at, well, Donald Trump hasn't really always lined the Republican Party. Maybe Ben Carson hasn't, so maybe they'd be different. I would say that if they were running as an independent, but they're running under the Republican Party ticket. They're running under the Republican Party ticket. Do not be tricked. Y'all know I do music too. I'll be like, it's a trick, it's a trick, it's a trick. Don't fall for it. What? Don't fall for it. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you, that song is coming. That song, it's a trick. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for this stuff. Don't fall for it. Yeah, you know, you'll see if you look throughout my videos at one time before I knew he was running for president, he was going to say all this type of stuff and line himself up with the Republican Party. Then I had to say some positive things about Trump, but don't get me wrong. I don't, you know, I'm not, you know, having anything personally negative, you know, to say about him personally, but I'm just saying he lined himself up with the wrong party. I can say that, you know, nice man, you know, but don't get tricked. Don't get tricked into this divisive spirit, into all this stuff, you know. And don't get me wrong, Donald knows what he's doing. He has people that's doing research. Again, like I tell you, there's these group of people that are afraid of how America is changing. There is more diversity in America. There is way more color in America. And a lot of people fear that. And so they're trying to hold on to anybody that speaks their language, their KKK, you know, language. Matter of fact, the KKK, I think they say, has endorsed Donald Trump. But, you know, I mean, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. So he's not bad-mouthing many of them. I mean, they know. They know. This is not strange for them. They know. I'll debate either one of them anytime. Put me right with them. I'll debate them. They know. That's what I say. When God had me run for president, he knew. Thank you, Jesus. He knew who to put up to run for president. You know, I ain't never scared. No. Now, I stay prayed up on saying what God give me to say and what, you know, I don't need to be saying, I don't say. But I believe in standing up for my people. I believe in standing up. I believe in standing up for the poor, the downtrodden, the homeless, the starving, business owners, middle class, low income, union. I believe in standing up and saying what is right for all people, because I believe we all have to work together. My slogan is working together makes America greater. That's what's going to make us even greater. We're great. America's great. And to make us greater is working together. So, you know, like I said, don't be tricked. Don't be tricked. Do not be tricked. And vote for me, Michelle Hope Walker. Vote for me. And, you know, I've been noticing, too, I have to watch, you know, because I noticed, you know, all the candidates get out and they say what they want to say, and they let Donald Trump just say anything. Nobody say nothing. But then I noticed, I haven't seen someone on the news, this little kid, he built something. It was just a thing he invented. And then they went after him trying to say he was building a bomb. And I don't think he was building a bomb. He was just doing like a science project. So it's amazing on how even in the campaign, Donald Trump can say whatever he want to say. Then when the other of us say something, then they start looking at us funny. It's almost like, so you're saying, well, if you have a lot of money, you can say all this negative stuff, and if you don't have the right to say nothing? No, because see, that's what's wrong with America now. It's not based on money. We all have power. We all have a right. Last time I checked, it's the votes that matter. Money don't vote. People do. People vote. And then when people vote, was supposed to don't? No, yes, they do. Because if we sit there and allow them to do a Bush Gore thing on us again, that's when we must stand up and let them know this is not who we voted for, and we will not accept this person in office. We have to speak up. That's where you see my slogan is speak up. Speak up. Stop being afraid. All right. I gotta go because I want to see what's going on and what's what, and got some stuff to do and talk about. But so again, I'm your 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. You can Google me, Michelle Hope Walker. Google 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. You can tweet me at Hope_speaks. Facebook me, put a lot of stuff. My videos, Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House. Goes on Facebook. Follow me on YouTube, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Facebook me, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period. Listen. Email me, vote Michelle Hope Walker President at yahoo.com. Call me, 323-338-6580. So you've been watching Michelle Hope Walker's Road to the White House. I'm your 2016 presidential candidate. Continue to keep doing what God called and told you to do. And keep God first and vote for me, Michelle Hope Walker.